I'm used to starting things from scratch, having to build companies from the beginning. I always remember after selling my last business, it was really lonely at the beginning of starting BigChange. Has there been points where you've actually had to start again with a team?
At least when you started off with a blank piece of paper, and it's lonely. But we start with the problems already there, because you don't get very often a management job in football unless there's problems at a club. The club's either got relegated, or it's lost a lot of games, or the results have been poor. That's 9 times out of 10, or probably 99 times out of 100, how you get a job. So you're going into a place where, the confidence is low. They've been getting beat a lot, so they're down. When I went to Newcastle, and they were second bottom, we had 16 games to play, and I didn't know anybody. I felt very, very lonely. The first thing I did was get a friend, in my case, a guy called Terry McDermott, who knew the club better than me. I said, would you come and work with me here? It's a big job. So I realised straight away that I couldn't do it on my own. I needed some help from someone who understood that club a little bit more than, because we didn't have time to learn, 16 games. And what I did, first of all, I walked into the club, and what happens when things go wrong in football, in this club in particular, Newcastle at the time, the place was filthy. The dressing rooms were filthy, the baths weren't clean, the gym, the players were eating sandwiches in the gym and sticking them on, in the corners of the gym. And we played the first game after 3 days, and we had to win it. I gave the lads 2 days off, and I told the chairman, Sir John Hall, that I wanted to fumigate the whole place, clean it and paint it over the weekend. I did this on the Friday, so that from Saturday to Sunday, gave them Monday off, so we had 3 days. And so when the players came in on the Tuesday, you could hear them going, wow, and all we'd done was paint it. And then they go into the dressing rooms, and we put new cubicles in there. They got these new, wow. And we then started to say to them, the players, look, I know it's not a lot, your baths are clean, stuff like that. That's the least you deserve, you're a footballer. They were taking their own kit home and washing it. I said, you won't be doing that anymore. They were travelling to games on the same day. Now, Newcastle's very north, and we'd be going to Birmingham on the same day, because the club took the view players weren't very good, so why should we put them in a hotel? So when things go wrong at a football club, and I'm sure it's the same in business, but we were starting from scratch. But it wasn't anything to do with football, the first thing I did. It was to do with cleanliness and respect for the players, to say, you don't care, get relegated or not, we're going to make it better. But the other side is that you guys are going to help me. Then I'll start on the training ground. I can say to the chairman, look, these guys are battling for this club, and we get out of relegation. We don't go down to. They'd never been in the third division in the history of the club. So then go to the chairman and say, Mr. Chairman, these are a good group of players. They've not had a great chance here with how the club's been set up. We need a better training ground. And then we found one. And then when you find a better training ground, you fetch players to try and join you instead of another club, and they look at the facilities and they think, wow, this club's got. So we chipped away at that. Of course, we had to change some of the players, but a lot of them, we said to them, we're new in here. We're going to turn this club round. Can you stay with it?
Quite interesting, because we started in small offices in the centre of Leeds by the university, and then so that kind of felt like work in progress, and then we moved to bigger offices that were our own demise and our own entrance and reception, and it felt like a complete step up. Like you say, you're entering to a new.
But you could only do that because you were going in the right direction. So your staff were getting you results, which made you give you the confidence. Like you'd be like the chairman. Say to the chairman, look, Mr. Chairman, this has gone well. We've avoided relegation. I think we can get promotion this year, but we need a better training ground. And then you then know yourself, when you're fetching potential customers to your offices, which I've had the privilege to go to.
That's the third move. They were the third move.
Yeah, but
that's like getting to the
you step up, because each time
first division.
But you're rewarding the staff with that as well. They have to realise that they're lucky. You park your car easy there. They're lovely. You've got the car. But they've earned that as well.